Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my current favorites. Most of this stuff is beauty, like one skincare item, and then a couple hair care items. And then a couple like just lifestyle items. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about my two eyeshadow palettes that I have to talk about. So, the very first one I have to talk about is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. This palette is beautiful. It's all mattes, as I'm sure y'all know, because I know it's talked about on YouTube. This is just what it looks like, and it's beautiful. It really is. I really like this shade for all over the lid, and then I just kind of mix and match like what I put in the crease and like my transition shade and everything. But I really do like the shades down here, minus these two, but I don't really like these shades right here, like the big shades. I wish this shade was a big shade, but I'm not complaining. The only thing that I do have that I don't like about this palette is it doesn't seem to last all day on my eyelids. I don't know what it is. I don't have really oily eyelids or anything like that. My skin is like super dry, and I tend to have pretty dry eyelids, but it just doesn't really want to seem to last all day on me. I probably get about 4 hours of like good eye look makeup. Probably get about 4 hours of like really good eye look. Why does that sound so weird to me? I get about 4 good hours to where my eye makeup actually looks really good. And then it just kind of starts to look, I don't know, bad. But I do really like this palette. Sorry guys. But I do really like this palette, and I don't think anyone else is having that issue, but I sure am. So yeah, but I do really like it, and I just think that they are really beautiful colors, and it's perfect if you have hooded eyes like Moa. And yeah, I just really like talking is hard, you know, talking's hard, but I just really like it. So the next eyeshadow palette I have to talk about is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, which this is pink. I don't know why it's showing up white on camera. I think it's showing up white. At least it looks like it to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's kind of like metallic-y, or not metallic-y, but like a tan or whatever. But it is pink, and it's beautiful, and it smells so freaking good. This is just what it looks like. They are just beautiful colors. These are so pigmented. Oh, almost forgot. Another thing I have to say about this is these are probably some of the most buttery shadows I've ever used. They are very buttery, and they are so blendable. Love the shadows. This one is also extremely blendable. Why am I keep repeating myself? I'm sorry. This is also extremely blendable. I just really love them, and they're so pigmented, you guys. This pink shade, like, look at that. That's so pigmented. Like, that's pigmented, man. Like, they are just beautiful shades. I'm wearing it on my lids today. I have sprinkles all over the lid, and then I have mocha in the transition as my transition shade, and then I have malted in the crease and like a little bit above the crease because, you know, I have hooded eyes. And then I have Earl Grey kind of on this little outer corner, like this outer V. But yeah, I just really love this palette, and it smells so good. Love it. And I love how it's like has like a mix of colors in it, and so it's not just like your like basic everyday colors. It has like some pinks and like purples in there, so like if you want to do something fun, you totally can. Okay, and then I have like another palette, but it's not an eyeshadow palette. This is the e.l.f. Contour Palette, and oh my gosh, guys, this bad boy is awesome. Mine's really dirty, so I'm sorry, but this thing is awesome, man. Like, this is so good, and it's only $6. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to blind. I'm sorry if I blind you. And it's only $6. It's really good. You have like a highlight right here, which is like a very pretty highlight. It's like kind of like a highlight from within, like you're glowing from within, and it's really beautiful. It's like a more natural highlight. Then you kind of have like a sort of a banana-y shade. It's not showing up on camera. It's not really banana-y, but it's kind of has like a slight banana tint, and I just use that to like set my under eye concealer. And then this shade, you have like a very nice bronzer shade, which I bronzed my face with this today, and then I contoured with this color, and I really like them. They are very, very like blendable. You can blend them on your face seamlessly, and it's just a really, really good palette, especially for $6. I like was blown away by it, and I really, really like it. Mine is so dirty. I'm sorry it's so dirty, guys, but I really, really do like this palette, and I definitely think you guys should go pick it up for $6. Okay, and then the next thing I have to talk about is a highlighter, which I have 2 highlighters today. Yes, I do. I have 2 highlighters to talk about. The first one is, you know, I'm sure no one's going to be surprised by this. It's the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. This is beautiful. I'm sure everyone already knows what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love it. I'm trying, really, really trying to limit how much I use of it, but, you know, it's hard. But I'm trying to only use it on special occasions. It's very, very beautiful, and I love it, and it really does suit any skin tone. Like, I can wear this when I self-tan. I can wear this whenever I'm super, super pale. It suits any skin tone. Okay, the next highlight I have to show you guys isn't actually a highlight. This is the Hard Candy Glow All the Way Baked Bronzer in Tiki. And this is just, like, this is beautiful, seriously. It just looks like this, which you guys can't really get, like, an accurate... I'm, like, in front of this big window, but I feel like it's kind of creating a glare on some of the products. But it is just beautiful. I'll swatch it for you. I do have it on my cheeks and kind of right here on the apples of my cheeks, because I don't know if you guys saw, but I know Jaclyn Hill has been doing that recently, and I really like the way it looks on her, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to steal it from her. So I've been doing that as well. So this is just what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can really get a good... No, yeah, you're probably not going to get a very good swatch of it, but it's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Like, it's like whenever I bought it, like, I didn't realize that it was $9 for this drugstore highlight, well, drugstore bronzer, but actually after I started using it, I was like, okay, $9 is totally okay with me, because it's really good, and it like stays on my face for, you know, all day, and so I really do like it. It's like the perfect all day bronzer, and again, this one works for both skin tones, like my tan skin tone and my pale skin tone too, so you know what I mean. The next thing I have to talk about, I'll just go into a blush. This is the Frat Boy Shadow / Blush. I got this in an Ipsy, and I gotta say, I am in love with this. The color is, you can't tell. I don't think you can even tell what the color looks like. Maybe if I look like that. Yeah, your eyes aren't even gonna... You can kind of tell if I tilt it. But it's just a very, very pretty pink color. But this lasts... It's very similar... I don't know. Not really. It's kind of similar to the Tarte 12-Hour Blush in True Love. It's similar. The color is kind of similar. The Tarte one is just a little bit darker. But this one lasts on my skin all day, like literally for 8 hours, and it's still going strong. I really, really like this, and I'm gonna buy the full size as soon as I run out of the sample, but I want to run out of the sample first. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy the full size of this when I do run out of it. Okay, the next thing I have is a primer. This is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is fantastic. I don't know what it is, but I have recently been getting really large pores on my nose, and they're like, I've just been getting blackheads and stuff, and they just don't look good. They do not look good. And so I've been using this, and it's really fantastic. It does a really good job of just blurring out those pores, and I really, really like it. It is $6, but I like it. I mean, it's pretty good. You don't get like a ton, but I like it. It's good. Okay, what else have we not talked about? Okay, and then I have 2 eyeliners. This one I've been using, I'm pretty sure, since I started my channel. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, but I don't think I've ever talked about it. I may have talked about it, but it's just that good. I really, really like this. I haven't found a drugstore alternative that works as well as this one. This one will stay on my eyes all day, And you do have to let it dry though. I know like you have to let it dry before you curl your lashes because it will come off thin. But if you just like what I do is I do all my makeup and then I put this on my eyes and then I will do my hair before I do my mascara. And that way it's dry and then it's good to go. And I just really, really like it. It's very, very, very good. And then the other one I have to talk about is the ColourPop gel liner, I believe, cream gel liner. This is just the black color. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is because it's already worn off because I've used this so much. But this is very, very good. I use it for tight lining and then I will use it in the waterline sometimes. I don't know why. I was like, you know what would be a good idea? To put swatches on your right hand even though you're right-handed. Yeah, let's, do that crap with your left hand. So that's just what it is. It's, a very black. Why is the color so bad? Okay, there we go. It's a very, very black, like a blacky black. What am I saying? It looks like it's, a very black eyeliner, and I really, really like it. It stays on my waterline for hours. Like, it stays and it's not going to transfer. So I really, really like it. Then to kind of go along with eyeliner, I have this e.l.f. Makeup Remover pen. I don't think I've ever talked about this, but I really, really like it. Sometimes I'll try and create a wing and it'll just look real bad. And so I'll just go with this to kind of, remove it. And then, just kind of take my blending brush, kind of blend my shadow a little bit, and we're good to go. And so it's really, really good. It's going to remove anything, and it's actually going to remove that spot. Like wherever you put it, it's going to remove it. And so it's really good. It's perfect for your wing liner whenever you mess up, because, I do that a lot. The next thing is this ColourPop Lippy Stick Primer. I really, really like this. You just put it on your lips to prime them before you put on a lip product. It's just clear like this, and it really works. Like, it really helps make the your lip product last longer and just kind of makes your primer or make your lips look a little bit better. Like just kind of like with using like this primer, it kind of creates like a nice base. This kind of helps to kind of remove like the fine lines on your lips, like kind of blur out the fine lines. And so I really, really like it because for some reason my lips are super wrinkly, and so this kind of helps to kind of blur that out a little bit. And then another lip product I have is this Rimmel Moisture Renew Universal Transparent Lip Liner. I really, really like this for whenever I'm using lipstick. I don't use these in conjunction, which I'm sure you can, but I typically don't. I'll just use this if I don't feel like putting on the primer or if my lips are looking really good and they're not chapped or anything. I'll just use this, put it around my, line my lips with it, and my lipstick will not bleed or transfer or anything. It's very, very good, and I like it. The next thing, I have a concealer and a foundation. The concealer is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I really do like this. This helps to actually, get rid of my dark circles. The only thing I have an issue with is sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I do experience creasing. I don't know if it's because it's kind of like a thick formula, but it still works, but I don't experience it all the time. But with certain foundations, I do experience some creasing whenever I use this. I don't know why, but I do. And I know I talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because I just love it so much. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This is in the color 310. This is usually what I'll wear whenever I am self-tanned, which my tanner is actually starting to come off a little bit. But this is what I will use if I'm self-tanned. I have literally, I recommended this to so many people and they went out and bought it and they're just like, oh my god, this is so good. I did my aunt's makeup one time for an event and she was like, oh my god, I literally do not feel this on my face. What is this? So I can go out and buy it. Told her, she went out and bought it. Literally the next hour went out and bought it, and this is all she uses now. I let my mom use this. She's like, hey, do you have foundation? I'm like, yeah, here, use this. She used it. She's like, oh my gosh, this is the best foundation I've ever used. You literally cannot feel it on your skin. And it's so true. You can't feel, you can't tell that you're wearing foundation. This is very, very lightweight, and it is so, comfortable on the skin. And so I've, told my friends, talked my friends into buying it, and they've bought it. They've loved it. It's perfect. I do have very dry skin, like I said before. I don't know if I actually said that. I may have not said that, but I do have very dry skin, And this, like, really, like, it doesn't, like, there's gonna be a lot of editing in this video, I can already tell. But this just kind of, like, this does not cling to my dry patches, which you think it would, because it's kind of, like, meant for normally to oily skin, but it doesn't. It looks very, very flawless, and I love it. It's fantastic. Okay, I'll talk about these two brushes. So the first brush is this Sigma tapered blending brush, the E40. This is like the best blending brush I've ever used in my whole entire life. It is so good. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's so good. It's just fantastic blending brush. It is kind of expensive. I think it's like $20 for this brush. I don't know. I bought like a set of brushes, and so it's a little bit cheaper that way. But it's so good. I love, love, love this blending brush. And then to go along with it is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. I love this brush to just apply my highlighter on my like cheekbones, on my cupid's bow. It's a very, very good highlighter brush. I really, really like it. So I highly recommend these two Sigma brushes. Okay, and then I have a nail polish to talk about. This is the Sinful Colors nail polish in the color Tempest, and it's just a very pretty purple color. This, like, I was blown away by this. This lasted like 6 days on my nails. Like, I've never had a nail polish last that long, but this lasted 6 days. 6 days. And this is not like a gel polish or anything like that. This is just like a regular nail polish that you just like put on your nails, and that would normally last like maybe 2 days. This lasted 6 days on my nails. I was blown away by this, and I'm definitely going to be purchasing more Sinful Colors to see if that does that to my nails, because this lasted 6 days. That's amazing. To me, anyway, because it never lasts on me, like, ever. And then I have, like, a skincare item. This is the Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer with SPF of 15. I love this. This bottle is almost empty, so I'm going to have to go buy some more. But this is so, so good. I use this, like, in the mornings whenever I'm applying my... like, for a moisturizer in the morning, and then I have a different one at night, but this is just what I use for the morning because it does have SPF in it, and it is just really, really good. I really like it. It's very, very lightweight. It doesn't make your skin feel greasy or oily or anything like that, and it is just very, very good. I really like this. Okay, and then I have two hair items. The first one is the Ava NYC Surfs Up Texture Spray. I'm going to actually use this now because my hair is looking super flat. If you guys watched my empties video, my last empties video that I did, I talked about this because I had like a little sample, and then as soon as I went through the sample, I purchased this from Ulta. Sorry. I just want to show you guys how much volume this can give you. This literally gives your hair so much volume. It's fantastic, and it smells heavenly. Like, it smells so good. I love the smell of this, and like the smell lasts in my hair for days. Like, seriously, if I don't shower, this is gonna last in my hair. Like, if I don't wash my hair, then the smell is gonna last until I wash my hair because it smells so good. But this is just like a texture, like, volumizing spray. Looks good for like beachy waves and stuff, and like, it really does add a crap ton of volume. I almost cussed, but I caught myself. But it really does add a huge amount of volume. It smells good. It is like $14 for this, but I think it's totally worth it because it smells good, it adds an awesome amount of volume, and it just kind of helps, you know, give that like textury, like, kind of look to your hair for like beachy waves and stuff. And I just really, really like it. And again, it smells awesome. Like, the smell, it just smells so good. Okay, then the very last thing that I have to talk, no, not the last thing. This isn't the last thing. I have one more item to talk about. This is the Gorge I'll Make You Look Amazing Daily Spray. I believe I have talked about this. I don't do like favorite videos very often, but the last time I did one, which I think was the very first time I ever did one, I believe I talked about this. I think I talked about it. I'm not for sure if I did. But I know in the beginning when I first used this product, I didn't like it because the smell to me was kind of overwhelming. It kind of gave me a headache. But I don't know. I love the smell now. The smell is fantastic. Like, I love it now. Like, I'll spray it in my hair after I take a shower. I love that it has like a spray on it. Oh yeah, I don't even think I said what it was. This is a magical leave-in conditioning spray that will turn your hair into the sexiest hair ever. And it is just so good. It smells good. It just like kind of helps your hair, just like, you know, it has like so many benefits. I'll just read them off to you. It repairs damaged hair, instantly adds shine, detangles like no other, protects from heat, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates amazing silkiness, enhances natural body, and helps with flat irons. Which I don't know what helps with flat irons is. Like, what does that even mean? I don't know what that means, but the other stuff, like, that's awesome. And, like, it really works, and it smells so good. But like I said, at first it is kind of a little overwhelming, but then as you continue to use it, you're just like, oh my god, that smells so good. This is what I used, like, I brought this on vacation with me last year, and this is like just all I used. I just sprayed this in my hair, and I just left my hair dry, I can't talk, and I just let it air dry, and now every time I spray this, it reminds me of that vacation. And so yeah, I really like this stuff. Then the last thing I have to talk about is actually a pair of shoes, and I have gotten so many compliments on these shoes. Like, it's insane how many compliments I've gotten. Literally, I wore them today whenever I had a doctor's appointment, and I get so many compliments on them. Like, seriously, I probably got 6 compliments on them today, and I was maybe out for 4 hours. Like, they're so cute. I got them from TJ Maxx. They were $30. The brand is... It doesn't say the brand, actually. If I can find them, I will link them down below, but these are so cute. They're so cute, and I get so many compliments on them. So yeah, I really, really, really like these. So thank you guys hold on, let me put these down. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, then please do so. I would love to have you here on my channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and please give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more favorite videos. So thank you guys so much, because apparently I cannot not repeat words. Okay, bye guys.